Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amirul Imran bin Ma'na. My metric number TB21047. Today, I want to present Lab 3, which is electricity of fruit and vegetables. Fruit and vegetables are very important for health. It can provide many benefits to the public. Besides, vegetables and fruit can also generate the electricity. Electricity is the result of converting chemical energy into electrical energy and storing it in batteries. They would generate power by an electrochemical reaction. The reaction takes place between two metals is known as electrode and a liquid or is known as an electrolyte. In order for a battery to work properly, the electrode require two different types of material. Traditional electrical conductor such as copper and silver wire used to run electrical current in houses and buildings, and ionic conductor which can power electricity through free moving ions. An ion conductor contains positive and negative charge, otherwise known as charged ion, that move freely when they come into contact with a voltage. For example, when table salt is dissolved in water, the sodium and chloride, which have opposite charge. These ion solutions are called electrolytes and can be found in every living thing. Because of this, technically any fruit or vegetables could become an ionic conductor, but some are better at it than others. This is also why salt water or unfiltered tap water are better ion conductor than filtered fresh water. For the apparatus, I use fruit and vegetables like apple, potato, cucumber, lemon, and pineapple. Besides, for the electrode, I use zinc nail, steel and copper wire, and the other tools like external wire, knife, multimeter, and cutting board. For procedure, this lab have two experiments. For experiment 1, it used different electrode. Besides, for experiment 2, it used different fruit and vegetables. For experiment 1, step 1, all of the fruit is rolled in order to loosen the juice within it. Step 2, on one side, half of the zinc nail is squeezed into the apple, and on the other side, half of the copper wire is squeezed into the apple. Step 3, to measure voltage and current, multimeter wire are attached to zinc nail and copper wire. For step 4, reading of current and voltage are taken and recorded in a table. For step 5, step 2 and until step 4 repeated by using potato and cucumber as the electrolyte. Besides, for electrode using the copper wire and steel nail. Step 6, step 2 until step 4 repeated by using lemon and pineapple as the electrolytes. Moreover, using nail zinc and steel nail as the electrode. For experiment 2, step 1, all of the fruit is rolled in order to loosen the juice within it. Step 2, 2 apples sliced into 4 sections. Step 3, on one side, half of the zinc nail is spilled into the apple, and on the other side, half of the copper wire is squeezed into the apple. For step 4, step 3 must be performed for the balance of the apple. For step 5, the copper wire will be attached to one end of the external wire, while the zinc nail will be connected to the other end. This process is done until the circuit is in series. Step 6, to measure voltage and current, multimeter wire are attached to zinc nail and copper wire. For step 7, step 6 is repeated for 4 times. For step 8, reading of current and voltage are taken and recorded in a table. For step 9, step 2 until step 8 repeated by using potato, cucumber, lemon and pineapple as the electrolyte. Next, for the precautions step before start measurement. First, to avoid injury to your hand, be sure you are holding the knife correctly. Second, to prevent injury, use caution when inserting the electrode into the fruit. For the observation, for the experiment 1, show that the power produced by the potatoes is more than of other fruit and vegetables. The type of electrode used has an impact on the finding. As a result, we can compare the combination of electrode copper and electrode steel to electrode copper with zinc and zinc with steel in terms of power. Next, we can see from experiment 2 that the different fruit and vegetables have an impact on the power. This is due to the presence of citric acid in fruit and vegetables. The potential of hydrogen, which is pH, level varies from one fruit to the next. Moreover, in this experiment, lemon produced the highest power. That's all from me. Thank you.